Alright, so now that all the health and fitness specific questions are out of the way, we move on to your client profile form, which is a bit more specific to you, gives me a better idea and understanding of what you want to achieve and where we can go with your exercise program. So first we'll go through your exercise preferences. So I'll give you a few options. How long do you like to exercise for? Less than 30 minutes, greater than 30 minutes, or greater than 60 minutes?
No, greater than 60.
Alrighty, you like to work out for a while at a time?
Yeah.
2, what time of the day do you prefer to exercise?
Usually after work, so at 4 or 5 o'clock.
Okay, yeah. I like to work out in the afternoons as well. Probably a little bit earlier because I don't like peak time at the gym.
Yeah, it does get pretty busy around there.
Yeah. What time of the day, what days of the week are you able to exercise?
Monday through to Sunday.
Perfect. I'm much the same. Don't let the weekend get in the way.
That's right.
What exercises do you like?
Like dumbbell press,
Yeah.
bicep curls,
Wonderful. Yeah.
deadlifts.
Deadlifts. Alrighty.
Probably my favourite few.
These are all things that I can make sure I work in because obviously I want you to enjoy your program. I enjoy the deadlifts as well. Do you like to go heavy?
Yeah.
Awesome. What's your best?
200.
That's awesome. Well done.
Thanks.
What exercises do you dislike?
Probably.
Anything in particular, or are you pretty happy to do any of them?
I'm not too keen on hammer curls. I do need to do them though.
Alright. It's alright. We could probably try and work out something to work your hammies without that particular movement.
And also lunges.
Lunges. Alrighty. I'll keep them in mind. We'll see if we can work around it.
Right.
Next is your exercise goals. So what are the goals you want to achieve?
So I'd like to compete later this year or early next year in a men's physique competition.
Oh, awesome. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is there anyone you particularly follow that you look up to?
The guy that won the Arnold Classic recently, his name is Sadik. He's got a great physique I'd like to build up towards, and also muscle model Jacko D. Bryan, his name is.
Awesome. That's great. I know both those two, and I watched the Arnold Classic.
No,
It was a good show.
It was, yeah.
Wonderful. So compete later this year. Let me write it all down. Fantastic. So based on your goals, with the new weekly exercise program, you're going to need to give it about 6 weeks, and then after 6 weeks you'll start to see a noticeable improvement in your muscle tone, your muscle gain, also the shape of your physique. So that should make you feel better. Looking in the mirror, you're getting close to your goal. Also, seeing as though you clearly love exercise because you work out almost every day of the week for over an hour, the new program that I'm going to put you on is going to be a good addition to your lifestyle.
Okay.
So it's going to work towards your goal as well as incorporate the things that you enjoy about exercise, which is good.
Yep,
I'm excited to get started. Firstly though, just have a quick chat about any barriers to exercises.
Okay.
So how committed are you to achieving your goals? Extremely, pretty focused, somewhat, or not at all?
Extremely.
Yeah, you seem pretty focused. It's a big goal, so you must be willing to put in the work.
Yeah.
Next one is, what could stop you from adhering to a weekly exercise program? Do you have any commitments? Do you lose interest easily?
Sometimes I guess if work goes late, work can get in the way a little bit.
Yeah, well,
That's probably about it, really.
okay. It's good that you can identify that and we can try and work around it. And also try and have motivational support, I guess, on those days that it is late, but you really need to get to the gym. So last thing we need to do for this one is I just need to go through all 6 guidelines for physical activity.
Okay.
And just basically have you acknowledge that I've gone through them with you. So guideline 1 is need to advise you that doing any regular physical activity is better than doing none. So if you are currently doing no exercise, it's better to start by doing some activity and then build up to the recommended amount. Guideline 2, spread the physical activity throughout the week. I'll give you the program, we'll have it from Monday through to Sunday, maybe with some rest days, so
Okay,
you
yeah.
should adhere to that anyway. Guideline 3, so you should accumulate at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity, which could include brisk walking, or 75 minutes of vigorous activity, or an equivalent combination of moderate and vigorous activities each week. Guideline 4, for additional health benefits and for the prevention of weight gain and some cancers, you should accumulate 300 minutes of moderate intensity activity or 150 minutes of vigorous or an equivalent combination of moderate and vigorous activities each week. I think we'll adhere to that fine. Guideline 5, as well as activity in Guideline 4, you should also undertake muscle strengthening activities on at least 2 days of each week. Being your goals to compete in a physique competition, we'll be working out on your strength and muscle gain a few more times than twice a week, though. And Guideline 6 is minimise the amount of time spent sitting and to break up long periods of sitting as often as possible.
Okay.
So do you work in an office?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Sit down a lot.
So we'll work with getting up, going to get water, going to get your printing, just get you up and get you moving.
Yep.
If you'd like as well, I could give you some small exercises that you could do at the office to just stretch it all out and get the blood flowing
Okay,
again.
that'd be good, thank you.
Awesome, we'll look into it.